Well, guess what? Hello, everyone. How are we all today, this week? How have we been? Have we had good days? Put some. I can see who's got comments or who has not. Like, hello, Tony. We missed you. Ha. Live view. Right. Okay. Well, Glennis is. Hi, Glennis. Hello, Glennis. Hola. You. Well, they got two people. Oh, and now we've got some more. We got some more bodies on chairs. Well, I guess maybe on the floor. Excuse me, we've got a chair without doesn't have rollers on it, so it's not very elegant. Trying to get sitting proper like. So, oh man. Anyway, are we all right? Are we all happy? Why not? Do you know what they say? If you're not happy, only you can change it. Better get going. So next week I can say, "Are you all happy?" You're all going to say yes and dance and jump with joy. I'll wake up. Anyway, okay. Well, we're having a great time, and I'm not having a great time. In the move, I lost my passport, so I've got to find out how to get a replacement. So I've had a quick look on the internet. So we might apply soon. Okay, well, we've got all these people. I think it's the same people logging on twice, are we? I'm happy. I shall be overjoyed when I know that my passport is on my way. I don't know. So thank you for asking. I guess those that haven't replied really responded. I guess maybe they're not happy, not sad, just sort of zombie like. Yeah, I think I know I'm happy. Anyway, it's enough of me sitting here, idiot of myself. Nobody does it better than me anyway, so. Anyway, we could make a start really, I guess. How are we going? Oh yeah. We could make a start. I'm just going to say this in case I don't get time at the end. Next week we'll have an extended one. We're having a Q&A after we stop. So we'll finish at 8:30 New Zealand time. Then we'll just have any of you want to stay and ask questions, please feel free. I mean, it is free, so you might as well feel free. So that's in your diary for next week. So you've got 7 days to ask the $64,000 question, not the answer. And then another thing I'm going to do, maybe the week after, or the week, or maybe a couple of weeks break. What I want to do is we're going to have a healing session that week, whenever week it falls on. But what I'm thinking of doing is just having like 1.5, 2 hours, where we all get together, not do a session, just to sit and discuss and talk, and it'll probably turn into a question time, but it's all of us. Okay, everybody can express their views, and we can counter, we can comment on them. So, well, you might find even someone has the same philosophy where this is concerned as you do. So you're not all. So anyway, if those of you that think it may be a good idea, just let me know, and if we've got enough to do, make that energy, then get going with that one. But I'll give you a note because I've got to arrange Zoom-a-doom, and then send the link out to everybody. I'll give you all the as and when. So yes. So all is good. We oh look, all these zombie people have come back to life now. Ooh, what I say? It's a good job I can't see any of you. Probably more of a good job you can't see me. Anyway, again, he says, I'm going to start. So, are we all sitting comfortably? So I take the silence as being a yes. Well, you can shout what you like, I can't hear, as you know. Right, let's go. I brought my cup of tea in a bit late and get into the computer to start, but we're here. Okay. Let's start by getting onto a nice comfortable position. Leave your ankles uncrossed and your arms uncrossed. That would be great. Wherever, however, the bed. If you could just not have your legs crossed at the ankle. The reason for that is when you have your arms and your legs crossed, it basically stops the energy flowing to you, through you, from you. It's like putting a plug in. I don't know if you know what that's like, but I don't want to know. Okay, so let's start now with some good old-fashioned deep breathing. So let's take a big, deep breath in. And did you have taken that first breath with this energy today? Just be aware of that energy, how it feels like as it goes through your throat and through your lungs, down to the pit of your stomach. Just be aware of it. Such a lovely feeling going down. And now as you exhale that breath, also be aware now of any activity that is in you, around you, aimed at you, whatever. Just see that in different parts of your body. And as you breathe out, you exhale, and with it goes all that negativity. And as you become more aware of negativity that is leaving you, you can now take another deep breath in. And did you feel that washing through your body? It caresses all the parts of your body where perhaps there's a bit of uncomfort there, or you can feel a bit of dis-ease. And as that third breath has gradually worked its way down, right down, become aware of the final negative issues. As you exhale that final of the three breaths, just take a few moments just to take a look at how you are actually feeling. How does it feel now with those three deep breaths? And as all that negativity has now gone, you realize it is totally being by the healing energy. And the healing energy is almost, it's like it's doing a trick, doing a dance with a gentle wind, finally bringing you back to a state of balance. And you notice that the rhythm of your breathing, the beat of your heart. And just enjoy that feeling, how beautiful it feels. And every time you take a breath in, the healing energy becomes more and more as it begins to build up inside you. And now's the time to let's start sharing this. So we reach in all directions from our body, from all parts of our body. The complete inside of our body is now covered with the blue healing energy. And as you realize how perfect and comfortable you are, let's just begin to think of our family and our loved ones and friends. We begin to radiate the light, the energy in their direction. And you invite them to join you with the light. Okay, it's not a command. As always, some will say yes, some will say no. Those that say yes, do it straight away. And those that say no, unfortunately, won't feel anything until the time. Now let's spread out across the planet. We see a mist. The blue mist is beginning to blanket our Earth. And as we look, we can look through the blanket of healing energy, and you can look at people. You can look for people who especially intensify this blue energy to the people, the carers, the people who are in hospital to be cared for, everyone associated with the practice of keeping that hospital going to help people on their journey. So all of the people there, all the carers, all the people, family, loved ones who come visiting. Yourself to visualize that healing energy going right through the hospitals or the clinic, hospice centres, anywhere you can think of, people that are caught up in any sort of disturbance, whether it's man-made or natural. Just be aware of radiating that out. And just stay in that nice peaceful place. Set in practice. To keep the healing energy flowing. And you do not have to worry, it will never run out. There is always a great abundance of that healing energy for us to use on ourselves and all other people. And we can also shed it out with our pets and loved animals, whether they're domesticated, wild animals. We watch them, we can see them have a shake and shed some of the negativity that's around them. And always remember, the more energy you put into this, the more benefit there'll be for yourself and others. And just enjoy this time. This time when you're, if you know someone specifically, now is a good time to offer the healing energy to those people. Or people you meet in the street who look as if they could benefit from it. You offer it to them. And as you all know by now, some will say yes, some will say no. And those that say yes, invite them if they'd like to. And if they don't, then that's okay. Do not judge it. They're just not in that time and space yet. And let's spare a thought for all of the animals, the wild animals that are getting dangerously close to extinction. And let's send some energy to all the people that are doing everything they can to stop that extinction. Then just offer them a big thank you. And now I sit quiet for a few minutes. time to allow your consciousness, your awareness to return to your physical body. And just take your time, don't hurry. Feel more and more with it, as I say, grounded. Just rub your feet on the floor. Give your hands a shake, just to get the energy moving again in you and around you. Okay, when you feel you're ready, just stand up and just stand up until you maintain your balance. If you have to hold on to a chair, that's okay. Just don't hurry. Just take your time, and then just a footnote, teeth are falling out, a footnote to my thought of having a longer discussion, not so much, well, can be Q&A, but a longer term, and because it won't follow a healing session, it'll just stand alone. So I just have to look at the diary to see when it can be done and see when we can fit it in. And as soon as we got that, we'll let you all know. And if you want to bring 2 people or 50 people, that's right, that's fine. There's no fee, there's no money to change hands. We're just sharing knowledge, I suppose, or experience. But I'm just going to reinforce my favourite statement. What I share is my philosophy. It works for me. The only stone it's written on is mine, and I've got it. So no one else can change it. But I do change it. If I have an idea, a thought, and if I hear one that I feel is better, I change it. Then I'll run with that for a while. So not written in stone. And none of this is. It's just how much you accept it, whatever. Okay, so we'll see you all next week. Next week we'll have an extra half an hour, quarter of an hour, half an hour, whatever it takes. We'll have a few question and answers. So have some nice ones. We'll keep it easy. Be nice to me. No, just you got to come up with things. Okay, guys, I'm dribbling again. Thank you all for being here, and we'll see you in a week's time. And by then, I hope I'll have a few more details for you. Don't forget, next week, Q&A after the meditation. So we'll see you all then. Okay, thank you very much. All right, love you all. Take it easy.